I can't see you back there. Raise your hand. Okay, hi. Are you a man or a woman? Or a non-binary person? Yes, are you guys non-binary? Yeah, I can tell by your haircut. Thank you for being you. That's beautiful. Are you American also?
I am. I'm from Alabama.
You're from Alabama? You're a non-binary person from Alabama? I'm not talking to you anymore. That's so insane. Also, why are you here? Okay, whatever. Do you live in London?
I do, yeah.
What's your name?
Will.
Oh, not a very non-binary name. I thought you were going to be named like Toaster or some shit. Yeah, okay, so if you can't see Will, you're welcome, have a mustache and a mullet. You look like you were in Queen. But Queen would be too gender specific. It would be more like Queen. We're off to a slow start together, but we're gonna get there as a team. We're gonna get there as a unit. Will, why do you live in London? Tell me.
I'm a historian.
You're a historian? That's really interesting.
Yeah.
You have a PhD in history?
Yes, I do, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And why London? Do you study British history?
I study the Holocaust, actually.
You said okay. Why do I pick so well every time? It's like God just won't let me bomb. It's terrible. You're a Holocaust, and so we can obviously agree that it didn't happen, but tell me, how far off of 6 million is correct? Wait, do you count? Do you ever count?
No, I'm not counted.
But is that part of it? Like, what's the right of... Okay, this is gonna get weird immediately. I was like, why do I pick so well? Everyone's like, we don't think you picked that well. You're 60 seconds into the show talking about the Holocaust, my favorite historical event. I will say it's an honor to be here in a country where you guys were on the right side of it, because I have a lot of like Holocaust jokes you'll see in a bit, and when you do them with the people from Denmark, it's like a whack vibe. Like every time you say Hitler, they're like, sorry, for real. Our apologies. Okay, so first of all, how did you are you Jewish?
I'm not.
Okay, sure. I study non-binary people as a straight man, so that's perfect. You're not how did you get, was it like 4chan? How did you get interested in the Holocaust? Oh my God, you have 4 rings, that's crazy. Yeah, holy shit, okay.
I studied German.
Yeah.
College.
Which side of this is Will on? I would be so conflicted if Will is a non-binary Holocaust denier. I'd be like, on one hand, I have to support the trans community, but on the other hand, anti-Semitism is, well, not rising, because free Palestine, but on the other hand, I worked myself into like a shadow box of, okay. So William, may I? Or no, Will. I prefer Will. What do you prefer? Will, yeah, that's what you told me. Why would it be something other than what you said is what you wanted to be called by? So you're studying German and you're like, I like this. Let's do the most German thing possible and study the Holocaust.
I just noticed the similarities between
German people and Nazis. Okay, so shit going on in America and the Holocaust, sure.
I don't know, I felt like an affinity.
This is one of those sentences you gotta say quickly. When talking about the Holocaust, you're not allowed to say the word affinity and then pause. I felt it's like that Succession clip, just the scale of it is so amazing. Okay, you felt an affinity for
studying all of the racism and the bullshit.
Yeah.
Because of being from Alabama and seeing the racism and the homophobia and shit.
Yeah. Will really landing on their feet right now. Sorry that was the last time I'll say your pronoun with a look. I don't know why I expect everyone to be like, and you did it again. The king is undefeated. Okay, so I understand your reasoning. Tell me how many years you've given your life, how many years of your life have you given to the Holocaust?
10.
10, okay, and the Holocaust was only 6 years long, so that's crazy. You've done a Holocaust and a half of Holocaust study. Okay, so you've done 10 years, how old are you?
29.
Okay, so you've been studying the Holocaust since you were 19?
Yeah, since I was an undergrad.
Right, that was sort of your coming of Auschwitz, and then that was the moment you pulled back, really? The lame Auschwitz pun that I did wasn't good enough for you? Okay, so tell me, when you're doing postgraduate work, right? You're doing postgraduate work?
I finished it, yeah.
You finished it, then presumably you write some kind of doctorate or some sort of like thesis where you make a claim of some sort. So what is the claim that you've made?
That sexual violence against men and boys was a thing that was widespread, even though historians and the public don't recognize it.
Got it. So Jews weren't just getting killed, guys were getting... Thank God we're talking about this so early in the set. I knew it was going to come up, but I was certain it would come up at a point where you guys felt more comfortable. And I'm glad we're now going to do the entire show with the specter of the idea of... I love how I was like, Will, let me pick you. What would you like to talk about? And they're like, Holocaust rape. I'm like, oh, my favorite two words back to back. Just say the N-word and I call that the Holy Trinity. Okay, that's fucking insane. Okay, so, and let me ask you several more questions. And then I think we'll probably move on and bring... Well, it's only been 7 minutes. Feels like an eternity up here. Feels like a whole Holocaust up here. The only thing that's been Holocausted is my confidence. I lost a lot of family, by the way, in the Holocaust. Yeah, you're welcome. They would have been so annoying, so it's good to... Are you, this is my question. This is going to be so fraught and so irresponsible and a crazy thing to say. Do you think that there's a genocide going on in Palestine right now? Yes. And okay, wow, that was a quick yes, and we moved through that moment of discomfort well. Now, my second question to you is, do you think the Holocaust is likely to repeat itself? That might have been answered by the previous question, but do you think holocausts are human nature? That was the craziest reaction by you guys. A whimsical studio audience reaction. Do you think holocausts are human nature, you guys? Ooh. The show just got crazy. A new gas chamber has entered the villa. Pretty good. That's Love Island. That's your shit. I come to your place, I talk about your shit. You're welcome. Answer my question, Will. By the way, can I commend you? You're doing surprisingly well. You're packed into a 400-seat room answering questions about Palestine and the Holocaust. I'm punching you in the stomach and you're like, another. I'm ready to go again. And may I add, boys were getting... Talk about clips I'll never be able to post online. This is an in-person exclusive for you. Okay, the question stands. Do you think, is it human nature?
I mean, whether or not it's human nature, it's something that genocide has been happening even before we had a word for genocide. So.
What was the genocide before we named it?
I mean, the one that immediately comes to mind is the Armenian genocide.
Okay, right. And when Turkey committed a genocide against Armenia, and then they were Turkey's like still, I was just in Turkey, they're like pretty not cool. Just as guys. I mean, I think the whole Armenian thing was dope. Like, that was sick. But no, they're not cool about admitting to it being a genocide. They're actually like still, are you Turkish? Is that why you're nodding? No, just a white woman who's like, I see them. Appreciate that. Thank you for your support. We needed at least one of you at the show. We have many. No, but that's true, right? Turkey's like kind of denying it still. Okay. And did you have to deal with any like deniers or haters during your Holocaust journey?
Haters, yeah, and deniers, no. But
what's a hater look like in the Holocaust space?
It was more for what I was researching.
Got it. Oh, I see. Was it like angry Jews that were like, that's not the point. The point is anti-Semitism. Yeah, I know my people so well. And what's the future look like for you, Will? What are you going to do after this, now that you have your PhD in genocide? You're going to make a book?
Yeah.
It's written. Okay, what is the title of your book? I cannot wait for this.
Quote, and then he me, end quote.
Are you being serious right now? You are my dream crowd working. I love how he was like, quote. He's like, I don't want you to think the title was, and then he me. Because that's a direct quote from a guy who got. Is that a direct quote from a guy who got? Sure, yeah, it would be crazy to make it up on the cover. No, but I just feel like that's something a Jew would say. bitching about some shit. Thank God I'm Jewish, because this would have been a real firing squad for me if I weren't. Are you British? Look at that face. That's a real I have an uncircumcised dick face. Yeah. What is your name? Ben? Nice to meet you, Ben. Everyone's like, the last time he did this, it was Holocaust rape, so it feels a little hard to imagine us getting into this again. Ben, what do you do for a living? Do not say historian.
I'm a mental health nurse.
You're a mental health nurse. Oh, nice. My sister's actually retarded. But that's not what you do. Mental health nurse. That's like a therapist, but not?
Basically, we're about people with schizophrenia, bipolar.
Oh shit, you look after schizophrenic people?
Yeah, old people.
Oh, you do only old people? So if someone's schizophrenic and young, you go, too tight for me. Go take you and all your other versions of yourself to a different place. You have schizophrenic olds?
Yeah.
I guess it's a lifelong thing, schizophrenia, yeah?
Yeah, some people get it when they're like 60, though.
Oh, some people get it when they're 60? Oh, that's a kick in the dick, huh? So you're saying we're never safe? Oh, man. And is it associated with, can you test for it genetically? No, right? But you're prone to it if it's genetic?
Not exactly, no, but if it's in your family a lot.
Yeah. There should be a horror movie about that. Just getting schizophrenia. What would you say is the worst patient you've had, like the worst situation you've been in?
I had a patient.
And by the way, it can't possibly be worse than Holocaust pedophilia. So you're probably good. He's like, hold my beer, Daddy. I think I could show you a thing or two.
There was a patient who would constantly just smear feces everywhere.
Yeah, it's the shit throwing.
It's when they deliberately just hold it, hide it, and then try and smear it on a patient.
So there's shit stirrers and then there's shit collectors. There's hunter-gatherers, if you will. What's the obsession with hiding shit? It's like putting a gun under a pillow, sort of thing?
I think it's ours, we don't want people to see it, so it just goes in a drawer. And then you find the next patient goes into that room.
You guys yet again making a Hallmark sound. You guys hearing about shit in a drawer? Sounded like you were appetized by the idea. Is this your partner, girlfriend? Yeah. Are you also British?
No.
Oh, you're American. Canadian.
American.
Oh, you're American, but you're wearing a shirt that says Canada on it. Is that how you get around in England? You're like, see? You can't tell the difference. I feel like that. Are you really American? I feel like you're. Oh wait, you are American. You just told me that. Where are you from in America?
California.
California. What's up with the Canada shirt? You went to Canada one time?
Sorry, I lied to people.
Oh, you lied to people. Is that how bad it's gotten? All right. Well, whatever. That's my response. All right. Fine. Damn. You lie to people?
No.
They can't. No. Of course they can't tell. They're fucking idiots. They're half-brained. No, I'm not gonna say it again. Boy, did I want to. They're just insane people. They're the type of people who put their shit in a drawer and then wait for the right time. You're from California. How did you end up here? Why are you here? It's complicated. Okay. School. Oh, sounded pretty simple to me. What are you studying? Forensic psychologist, like crime scenes?
No.
What's forensic psychologist?
Like people who get diverted out of the criminal justice system into a mental health system.
Oh, I see. So if someone kills someone and then they're ruled too crazy, you take them on?
I work with kids.
You work with murderous children. Why is there a dark haunted... I feel like after one, it was like, whoa, that was crazy. And then after two, it was like, I don't like this. And after three, everyone's like, am I a murderer? Was I court assigned to be in this audience? There's only two types of people in this audience. People studying insane evil people and insane evil people. So if you're not in school right now, you know what that means. You don't work with murders. What do kids do that's bad that you work with? If it comes up twice from the audience, do you work with child?
Yeah.
I gotta be honest with something. My girlfriend and her parents were at this show, and The more we talk about child, the more I know they're enjoying it. I am so hard right now. Okay, no, I'm not hard for childbirth. That's even an awkward conversation after this. Okay, so, oh boy. All right, so you've sat face to face with a child.
Well, so technically we call it harmful sexual behavior when they're kids.
Right. What's the cutoff? How young? Like, how old is too old for you? He only works with 70s and up. You guys are trying to corner the market together. He's like, you're crazy, but far too young for me. You must meet my girlfriend. She's wonderful. How old is too old for you?
18.
18. Okay, so you go 18 and down.
Yeah, to 5.
5? No, I asked, but you didn't have to say 5. You're embracing this more than you. What? 5-year-olds they're the perpetrators?
I mean, just because you don't like it doesn't make it not exist.
She said just because you don't like it doesn't make it not exist. 2 things. 1, I love it. So you take that back right now. How dare you? How dare you? And second of all, I think it's fake. Okay, that's insane. Wow, it really does feel like there were a few landmines planted in this audience and I was like, boom, boom. Okay, I'm gonna tell you one more story and then if it's cool, I'm gonna try and work out some new material for my tour that's coming up. Is that okay with you guys? Do you feel like you've gotten some laughs and some conversation? And do you feel it's been an adequate amount of childbirth or should we do more? I feel like it's been enough, but I'm definitely willing to ask these people stuff and then go back to Will. And then go back to Will fearlessly and not even ask him new things. Ask him the same things I asked before. So how do I wrap this up? Because I don't have a bit that I should have to. So it's some combination of Will. I never got your name. Ben. I never got your name. Sam. Ben and Sam and Will. Nice. Okay, this is my question. Does anyone have like a job or a thing that feels related to these other people, but is less dark? Wow, thank you. Oh, the nicest voice. Yeah. I actually kids. I do. It's easier to take advantage of them. They're weaker. Okay, tell me what your job is. I could have gotten off there. By the way, I think we all felt a moment where it's like, he might be able to escape this show. But I just can't help myself. So tell me, what is your job?
I study criminology and sociology, and I'm writing my dissertation in...
Would you mind raising your voice just a little? It's a little hard for me to hear you. You study criminology and sociology through writing your dissertation in me proving I heard it perfectly. To a T, verbatim. Yeah, I can't hear what you're saying. Anyway, criminology and sociology through pursual of a thesis. Continue. Incel culture becoming mainstream and...
leading to violence against women and girls.
Leading to violence against women and girls. Okay. For anyone that only walked into the show a moment ago, they would have seen me saying violence against women and girls, and you guys going, uh-huh. And that is your right, Queen. I love that. That is actually, you nailed the assignment to a T. That is like an approachable edge case of what then became a real clusterfuck over here. You know it's bad when everyone's jaws are dropping after the Holocaust. The Holocaust, they were like, yeah, but that was fine. That was forever ago. That was like 1940 something. I don't even know. Many people debated, actually, and that's one of the things Will studied earlier in their tenure. I don't miss! Okay. So let me ask you this. What makes an incel? In your professional opinion. She left a while ago. Yeah, didn't like the fact that you made fun of how loud I was. Sorry, did you think that was a rhetorical question? Did you think this was like a class all of a sudden? So let's ask this. What makes an incel? Exactly, being a weak-ass pussy who no one wants to fuck. Oh yeah, I'm sure it's that and not the fact that this is everyone's response. I'll tell you what, if I was a guy that couldn't get pussy, I said weak ass pussy, no one wanted to fuck, and then a whole crowd applauded, I'd be like, I don't care if this is England, I'm getting a fucking gun. No, it was not a rhetorical question. In your professional, educated opinion, what makes an incel?
A combination of things. So you've got people being excluded from like just the social norms.
People being excluded from social norms, yeah?
Yeah. And then you've got a lot of violence and like negativity online.
Violence and negativity online.
So they feel like they find a community with others that have the same negative rhetoric, like an echo chamber.
Right. It's like specifically having to do with online, right? Because I feel like in the past, right, if you like had a hard time getting pussy, let's say this was like the 40s. Say you're just from Germany.